morning, everybody. How is it going? I am doing good. I am doing good. I hope you guys are too. We are here today. Let me just because I want to be a little quieter so I can hear myself. We are here today. We are playing Silent Hill 4, The Room. New game, normal. Let's get into it. I'm excited for this. I have thoroughly enjoyed all the Silent Hill games I was able to play. I wasn't able to play one, and Shattered Memories are the only two I haven't played yet. It was 2 years ago that Henry Townsend moved into room 302 of the South Ashfield Heights, an apartment building in the medium-sized city of Ashfield. Henry was happy and enjoying his new life. But 5 days ago, something strange happened. He began to have a recurring dream. One night, I couldn't read the rest of it. He couldn't leave room 302. Yeah, I have... Hey, gamer, what's up? Got your cheese dippy? Hell yes. Oh, this is a first person? Why was there a scream? What's with this room? So yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed playing all these Silent Hill games so far. It's covered in blood and rust. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed these so far, so I'm looking forward to this one. I just like it in general. This is my room, but what the hell happened to it? Melted, solid, aerosolized. It don't matter. This room. Is it really my room? In terrible shape. The air is so heavy, my head hurts. What is this photo? It's all faded and I can't see it well. Creepy. It looks like a face. Bro, that don't look like a face. That is a face. Yeah, if they made IV cheese, I'd be on that shit, gamer. These books, they're not mine. Where did this big TV come from? I thought I had a record player here. What's this? Like a futon, man. That seems bad. Now that seems very bad. Bruh, run! Why am I just watching this? I suppose this should be like a seizure warning. Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo presents. Director Suguro Murakoshi. Program Director Kosuke Hirakura. Art Director Masashi Susubiyama. Probably pronouncing most of these incorrectly. Sound director Akira Yamaoka. Sub-producer Akihiko Imamura. Imamura? Producer Akira Yamaoka. Executive producer Hirotaka Ishikawa. Silent Hill 4, The Room. I would like to sincerely apologize to every person whose name I just absolutely butchered like a pig in a butcher shop. Just huh, 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 huh.
Oh man. What a dream.
Okay. Two 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 24952. Well, yeah, it's not working because you dialed the most made-up phone number that ever existed.
Hello?
Help me.
What? The cord's cut.
People in these games always seem so calm about getting a call with on a phone with a cut cord. Like, I haven't had a landline in years, and that would still fuck me up. This photo of the church I ran across while I was visiting Silent Hill. For some reason, I was really attracted by the way it looked, so I took the picture. Alright, it's kind of weird. There are a lot of small items here, but none of them is particularly interesting. None of them are particularly interesting. Grammar. Am I just watching this lady like a creep? Why is she just pacing up the top of the stairs? Okay. Wait, was that person even wearing clothes when they ran by? Or was it just like a skin tone outfit? Okay. Briefly watch my neighbors. That's neat. Five 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 3750. Let's give that a call. I also saw somebody in the window there. Like pounding on it. Alright. That noise just now, what was that? It's a busy signal. Um, options, yeah. Subtitles on. Okay, leave the room. Across the hall here. All right, bathroom. I don't feel like washing my face right now. Just a normal bathroom. Nothing has changed since I moved in here 2 years ago. All right, well, yeah, fair. Don't really know what I expected. Now, see, that seems different. What's in here? Tools and things on the ground. All right, I should probably check out the chains on the door before I do too much. Five days ago, that's when I first had the nightmare. I haven't been able to get out of my room since then. Phone doesn't work, TV doesn't work, I can't even get anybody to hear me when I yell. The whole world has suddenly turned insane. My door is chained up, the windows are sealed shut. And on top of that, someone chained the door from the inside. How am I going to get out of here? Don't go out, Walter.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Eileen Galvin from next door.
Oh man. Hope my luck changes before the party.
A party? Alright. Don't really feel like cooking now. Don't feel like washing my hands right now. White wine. No, leave that for now. White wine and chocolate milk. Everything a growing boy needs. Photo of me as a kid and then when I graduated from high school. The main power's off, so even when I press it, nothing happens. What is that bar? Alright, let's go ahead and save, I guess. Haven't really done anything, but I don't want to wander around for 10 minutes again. Can't open the window up until a few days ago. That was no problem, ever since I started having those nightmares. Yeah, I mean, what's this on the counter, though? What are you? Looks like a scrap from some book. Man, this thing looks like it was written ages ago. Through the ritual of the Holy Assumption, he built the world. It exists in a sphere separate from the world of our Lord. More accurately, it is within, yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in extreme flux. Unexpected doors or walls, moving floors, odd creatures, a world only he can control. Anyone swallowed up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How can our Lord forgive such an abomination? Part of the book is too damaged to read. It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it. The book is too damaged to read. Alright? So just don't carry a lot of shit is what I'm getting from that.
And next, we'll be taking a look at the weather. Tonight, we can expect scattered clouds clearing by morning. Tomorrow looks to be quite a nice day with warm and sunny weather continuing through the evening, and the weekend we can expect more of the same. So I hope you all get out there and enjoy your weekend.
I mean, at least I could listen to the radio. Weird, a few days ago, the power to my TV and my VCR just stopped coming on. Ever since I started having those nightmares. Just could hold a lot of stuff. Alright, well. Pardon? What was that? Hold on. What's this note? What's this? Mom, why doesn't you wake up? Put the first letter in your scrapbook. Alright. Hey, buddy, there's a hole in your wall.
What the hell? Somebody in there?
What do you think? They're gonna be like, yeah, boss, right here.
I wonder if I can get out this way.
Alright, yeah, let's go for it. Sewage pipe's broken too. Pulling the part hanging down? Yes. Got the steel pipe. 3-foot long sewer pipe, not very powerful, but fairly easy to use. Alright, I got a weapon. Enter the hole. This is my hole. It was made for me. I have to climb in. Also, I appreciate the fact they made it a sewage pipe that broke and not like the hot water pipe or something. Make it be very clear that this pipe was filled with shit water not 10 minutes ago. What is this? One of them, what you call them? Analogues? Metaphoricals? Euphemisms? For birthing? For being born? Am I a little goo goo gaga baby? And that's what's happening right now? I think maybe. Based on the other games I played, I think that might be what's happening. Who knows? Just me, a little baby with my shit pipe.
What the hell?
Das Hell. Also, you shouldn't sit down on an escalator. Escalators are honestly insanely dangerous, and we just, like, use them in our day-to-day life. Here's the controls I know and can tolerate. Alright, there we go, perfect. Hey, lady.
Who are you? What's your name?
Where are you at? Where are you from?
This is my dream, and you don't even know my name. It's Cynthia.
Your dream.
That's right. This is just a dream. And a really terrible one, too. I hope
Hey,
you
this is the lady I was creeping on from my window.
So you think this is a dream, huh?
Well, if it's not a dream, what is it? Anyway, I want to get out of here, but I can't find the exit. Say, will you help me find it? special favor for you later.
This lady's friendly.
It's just a dream, so I might as well have some fun.
Wait, hold on. What's down this way? Door shut, won't open. Locked from the other side. Alright, wait, is this a map? Nope. Alright. Okay, don't hit her with the steel pipe. As funny as it is to hit NPCs with the weapons, don't do it.
Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna puke.
Why? Are you good? How long would you wait for a person in this circumstance before you went in? I'd give him a couple of 3 minutes. That kind of scared me, actually. I have decided I hate these things. Oh no, I didn't want to aggro both of them. Fall over. Yes, I have decided I do not like these things. Hey, hippie, what's up? Okay, they are both dead. Cynthia, you good? Had some... I think anyone's in there. Had some crazy dog things attack me. This crazy hole lead to... No, don't enter that hole. Not yet. Another day at work? Yeah, that's how it go. Unfortunately, I know how that be. There's no one in there. No one in there. Well, hopefully I can make your workday just a little more tolerable. Oh, I will mention I will probably be starting Nightmare Creatures next week. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 85%. You might start working somewhere else other than Walmart. That's probably good. I have to imagine you have better opportunities and better options than Walmart. I feel like even if you're a convicted felon actively serving time, you have better options than Walmart. Not a strange guide, but the text is all blurry. It's totally useless. Where might you be going to? Alright, let's go in the hole in the women's restroom. And would you like to leave Walmart? I can't, again, I can't imagine you would like to stay, but maybe you do. Maybe you would, I don't know. I don't know you. I mean, I kind of do, just not, like, super well. Thinking Sam's Club? Oh, okay. You think they'd be a little better about the hours and all that? Wait, am I just back in my apartment?
What? Another dream. But it seems so real. Or could it be? Was I really inside that woman's dream? Oh, that's just stupid. What am I thinking?
Okay. Back here. Fighting picture. Go to the lighthouse near the lake on Silent Hill. It feels a little bit lonely for a tourist town, but it's a nice place to relax and heal your soul. It's not. Hey, there you go. Nice little pay bump for you. Hotel South Ashfield. Called that bar, nobody answered. I see you over there. Alright, let's see how changed things are. Okay, hole's still there. We'll go down that in a minute. That's a good point. Yeah, you can kind of pick what you want to do at that point, I'd imagine. To an extent, anyway, you know, not fully, but... Alright, back down the hole we go. Well, personal opinion, I think you should do it. Oof. Got a burn on the roof of your mouth that even cold drink is making hurt? Big oof. Was it the pizza? Pizza always gets me. Oh, drops me back off here in the restroom. That's nice. Let me use duck station sheets. I appreciate that. Don't worry, as the difficulty goes up, I will either be asking for help, or, like, I will straight up cheat. Got broccoli. I'm sorry, that is the most lame-ass thing I've ever heard. Man, I really burned the roof of my mouth on some hot broccoli soup. King Street entrance. Okay, I can't go that way. Okay, fucking nerd. I'm sure it was good soup. I'm sure it was like Adam Driver would have been like, good soup. Goes up fast in level 3. All right. Don't worry, I got you. No, not because you had broccoli soup. Like, if you just had broccoli soup, that would be one thing. But specifically because you burned your mouth on broccoli soup. You were so damn excited for the broccoli soup, you couldn't wait for it to cool down. And you burned your mouth. I don't know what this is, but I feel like I need to kill it. I mean, I guess that's kind of fair, but still, like... Not really. Pistol bullets? I will take the pistol bullets. I don't have a pistol yet. Not going that way. Just eat earlier. Problem solved. I don't know where to go. I will tell you, I've heard this, my grandma told me this when I was young. And it works for mouth burns. You're not going to believe me and you're not going to like it. But it does work. She said you get a mouthful of vinegar, swish it around, kind of like press it against the burn if you can, like, you know, make sure you're swishing it against the burn, and then spit out. Spit it out. Oh, I just have a map. Okay. Like, I've tried it before, and it does work. She made me try it, and I mean, I hated it, because you need a coin to get through the turnstile. Okay. I hated it, because, you know, you're swishing your mouth out with vinegar. Broken, and I can't use it. Oh, of course. But, it did work. Just saying. So I think that's what you need to do, is to go rinse your mouth out with vinegar. And it will help your burn. I think that is the best solution for your problem. This guy runs like a fucking nerd. Like a loser. Like a loser. You're probably not going to do that? Alright, I mean, that's your choice. You can suffer with the burn, or help heal it. I can't make that decision for you. I can just tell you from my experience, it did work. Anyway, on a topic other than Store's aching mouth. I don't know. Here, I got an idea. Something we can rant about for a second. Put all this work into it, and I just, like, glanced at it and realized I never use it. Got this bingo thing. It is B3. Wait, what? Okay. What do y'all think aliens look like? I'm in the we cannot comprehend camp because we have nothing to base it on. Can I beat this worm thing to death? People get to the street this way, but it's a dead end. we could see a sentient swarm of bees or something like that, and it's a hive mind. We'd have no idea. I mean, I understand the logic behind that, but... Oh, hold on, wait. I mean, we have no idea, so like, our atmosphere is nitrogen and oxygen, right? And it's actually, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it more nitrogen than oxygen? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I've never seen or read Ender's Game. But, like, what if our atmosphere was 3% more oxygen? I think I just gotta go back to the apartment again. I've heard good things about it. I've just never seen it or have much desire to read it, if I'm honest. Exactly, like, hell, when we had slightly more oxygen in Earth's atmosphere, there were giant bugs literally everywhere. That is, to me, the scariest era in, like, Earth's history. Like, if... As a modern human, to be transported to any era in Earth's history that humans weren't the dominant species or didn't have civilization would be utterly terrifying to me. Like, I wouldn't want to go back, you know, pre-Roman times, pre-Greek times. You know, humans were still the dominant species. I wouldn't want to live in that time, you know, before humans were, like, had agriculture. Yeah, like, there could be a higher gravity on their planet. There could be, you know, higher water. The water composition could be different. They could actually have seas of ammonia. And the rest of the planet's, like, relatively, like, similar to Earth. And they have, like, seas of liquids we couldn't possibly, like, live in. Go ahead and save again. Oh, not even the giant bees are the scary part. There were centipedes that were like 6 feet long. They're like 2.5 feet wide, 6 foot long centipedes. They were herbivores though. They wouldn't really fuck with you much. They're just, you know, giant centipedes, so they're terrifying to look at. There were furniture has been here since I moved in. Huh? That's weird. Somebody moved it. Straighten it? Yes. There were dragonflies the size of your leg. Could have done it. Pistol on the floor. Take the pistol? Yes. Again, I've not even gotten to the scary ones yet. Because, yeah, the giant dragonflies, not the best, because those did eat. those did eat meat, but you know, they probably wouldn't fuck with you as a human because of the size difference and all that. What would fuck with you though are predatory tarantulas the size of volleyballs. That was the most terrifying one there. There's a message carved here. Looks like they used an ice pick or something. The faint hope I had is slowly changing to despair. Somehow managed to tunnel this far, but no matter what I do, I can't get any farther. The hallway, the window, the walls. It feels like this room is stuck in another dimension. They never noticed. Apparently what they would do is, I don't know if you've seen Eight-Legged Freaks, but they'd find like an area, they'd either dig a hole or burrow into the ground. There were ambush predators. So they'd have like this cave, this hole they'd live in. I feel uncomfortable about this now.
Where did I put that damn broom? Oh, there it is.
Oh, she's got the bunny from Silent Hill 3. And then from that hole, they would, like an orb weaver does, they would lay web in a giant circle. Wait, I don't know what to do about that. They would lay web in a giant circle around the hole. So that way, if anything stepped on it, they would know where it was, and as it got closer, they would wait, and then rush out of the hole to bite them and try to drag them back in. And again, any, like...
Where did you go? Hurry! Save me!
Okay, this bitch is back in the...
token, there's one here.
Okay, perfect. Hold on, I gotta text Cozy real quick. But yes, any like realistically, I wouldn't want to go back in time before antibiotics were widely available. Okay, she's just sweeping the hallway. Without having my own supply of antibiotics I could use if I needed them. Because, you know, that's that point in human history. No, we're done with the giant bugs for now. You know, the like anytime pre-antibiotic was when you could get one scratch on your finger and that's how you lost your whole arm. So I really wouldn't want to go back to a pre-antibiotic era. Like if I could time travel, you know, I wouldn't mind going. I wouldn't necessarily want to go back earlier than antibiotics unless I had my own supply. It would be cool to see other stuff. I'd like to see dinosaurs and the like. Kind of mannequin. It's got a coin in its hand. Take the coin. Lynch Street line coin. Did Cynthia turn into a mannequin? Creepy, it sort of reminds me of Cynthia. I think she might have. Just grow my own penicillin. brilliant. But yeah, I would absolutely not be going back in time to when giant insects were a thing. No. There's something about insects specifically. What? That are so much more like just naturally creepy. It's evolutionary for humans to be like scared of large insects. Because our ancestors had to deal with them at some point and we've never recovered as a species. But yeah, if there's like a planet with slightly more oxygen, it could have giant bugs. If everything else is the exact same, did you just link me how to make my own penicillin? I don't like these things. We're up. Do you ever die? But yeah, something as simple as slightly more oxygen in the atmosphere. Everything else could be the same, slightly more oxygen, and then you have giant bug aliens. Okay, I don't think I can kill these things. And it just hurts to be around them, so I just think I just need to run away. Wish I knew that before I lost most of my health.
Someone's coming. Get me out of here.
It says 18 on it. There is a really good, really good in air quotes. It's like it came out in the mid-2000s, 2010, something like that. It's about, so it's like one of those mockumentaries that Discovery was like popping out a while ago. And there were two that they did that I was a really big fan of. Looks like the car's doors open. Ah, perfect. One of them was we sent a probe to an alien planet, and this is what it found. And it shows like a bunch of fictitious like aliens and just like, oh, this is what they could have looked like. They might look like type deal. But it's really cool. I can't remember the name of it. It might just be called like Alien Planet or something like that. But I remember really liking a lot of the designs from it. I remember my favorite part was there were these giant like walking mountains, essentially. Box on here that has 10,008 written on it. It's locked and I can't open it. They're essentially giant walking mountains that they had mouths on the bottom of their feet, and they walked across an amoeba sea. And I was like, that's cool as hell. And they would eat the sea as they walked with their feet mouths. And there were like a type of bird that would circle around them to eat the like substance they would give off through like pores at the top. And they'd like nest on the mountains. But I remember seeing that and being like, this is cool as hell. I really like that one. And in the entire time, so there's a vague story happening because there are two probes that they send. And the entire time, like the probes land on two different parts of the planet on like opposite sides, and they're slowly making their way towards each other. The idea being that way they survey like the whole planet. They're doing that, and the entire time the probe is being stalked by like a primitive alien, like sentient alien. And they're like, it took the probe 1,200 Earth years to get there. And then it launches another probe back towards Earth that'll take 1,200 years to return. If we were to go to this galaxy, or to this planet, it would take us approximately 10,000 years to send people. Who knows what will be waiting for us once we do? And I was like, ah, that's cool as hell. And then another one, the other one I really liked, they did a series on what would happen to animals if humanity disappeared, like, overnight. Yeah, let's go back to the apartment. That one I'm pretty sure is called The Future is Wild. And I thought that one was really cool as well. Because it just showed, like, different... like, how different animals would possibly evolve with, like, just things happening. I don't remember most of it, but my health slowly restores here. That's good. That lake in Silent Hill. Went sightseeing there a few years ago. I like this photo because it really captures the beauty and tranquility of the trees and the lakes there. I put this up on the wall right after I moved here. But it's called The Future is Wild, and it shows like what happens to different animals. The only parts I really remember of it, so they don't show every individual animal, but they group things similarly. They're like, you know, cows and pigs and goats, we kind of group in a similar area. because they're domesticated livestock. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Have you been reading that this whole time? But yeah, like cows end up going extinct in this speculation because they don't have humans to care for them, and like due to climate change. Did you hear anything I said about the cool show about aliens? Because if not, you missed a hell of a monologue. A really cool show. And anyways, The End of the Future is Wild. All I remember from that, and I'm gonna spoil this one too, is they're like, in 10 million years, we speculate that squids and cephalopods will become the dominant life form on the planet. No, it's an alien that eats an amoeba with its feet. I'm gonna try to find this show, and I'm gonna link it. But there's like a giant squid elephant thing that has like uses its tentacles as trunks. It's really cool. Um yeah, this is the one. Now I'm going to be dropping links. And then hold on, let me documentary about sending a probe to alien world. Oh, literally just called Alien Planet. That was real complicated. But both of those shows are I loved those when I was a kid. Because I was like, these are so cool. Go down the ladder. Yes. Oh. Give me 1 second. My mom's calling. Okay. I'm back. Alright, hold on. What door did I unlock here? Okay, that one. Know where that's at. Yeah, I remember watching both of those and being like, this is so cool. Okay, go up the ladder, I guess. I don't know where to go. This is the one I get her out of, yeah, because there's the thing. I kind of want to rewatch those now that I'm thinking about them. Where the hell am I going? Now this camera angle reminded me and Cozy were at the store literally last night. And we're doing the self-checkout, and I swear to God, every time I use the self-checkout, we gotta, like, the person has to come over because it thinks I'm trying to steal something. Because I move around a lot, and I, like, accidentally move a product into the bagging area. Not important. What is important is they came over, they were, like, watching the footage, making sure I didn't steal anything. And I noticed it captured the top of my head in the camera, and I'm like, man, that would be a terrible way to find out you're going bald. You're just at the grocery store, you get accused of stealing something, and it, like, the camera angle just shows, like, you have a huge bald spot on your head. Oh, there's a hole in the wall there, that's fine. I'd be like, this is the worst possible news. This is the worst way to find that out. Hey! Fucking proboscis dog? Proboscis dog? Yeah, he's dead. You worm! And squirmy wormy there.
Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Hurry! Hurry!
Who's coming? I can't just come to the turnstile. I gotta deal with these dogs. I'm gonna die because there's 8 dogs attacking me. Got him. Bunch of punk-ass bitches. So, can I not take this golf club? Golf club looks like a 9-iron. Powerful and easy to use, but it looks like it could break easily. Handle missing from this projection. It should act as a key. The driver's seat. There's a driver's seat window. I can see light coming from the side of the tunnel. All right. I need a key for that. Take the nutrition drink? Yes. Use the nutrition drink, because your boy got the shit knocked out of him by a bunch of dogs. Enter the hole? Yes. Back to my apartment. Could have saved that drink. You know, I gotta say, I do enjoy this gameplay loop so far. Of, you know, you go out, you make a little progress, then you come back to the apartment. I'm gonna try to look out the window again. Let my health fill up and then I'm gonna save. Oh. Alright, give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom. I will be right back and then we'll keep going. Oh god. Alright, I am back. Feel much better. Let's do it. I have not made any more progress around the apartment, I don't think. But yeah, I really like this gameplay loop of go out, do the thing, come back to the apartment, something in the apartment resets, or changes in some capacity. And then you interact with, yeah, wouldn't you? End of a long day, you don't look forward to getting home? Okay, well, some of us don't have work from home privilege, Store. Yeah, I don't. Oh, God. Just run up these. Shit. Man, just stay down. Oh, God. Stop getting up! I mean, I'm going to die. We're very close to witnessing the first death of the playthrough. Okay, but imagine you didn't work from home. Wouldn't you look forward to getting home every day? Imagine with me for a moment. Imagine America. Imagine a world. Ah, I forgot to drop shit off at home. Oh, boy. The people who damage me by me just being near them when I have an HP left. Women's makeup items are scattered on the ground. These must be Cynthia's. Plate on the door. Remove the plate. Got the temptation placard. Temptation placard. Placard from the subway world. It shows a woman saying and says temptation. Alright, yeah, fair. Oh, I just go in the door. Oh, God. You good, Cynthia?
Are you okay?
It's just a dream, right? I think I drank too much last night.
So, I was just being like, haha, are you good?
That special favor for you. I feel like I'm dying.
But he legit ran over to a woman covered in blood, in a room covered in blood. And was like, are you okay? No, she don't look so good. One 16121 carved on her chest. Well, yeah, but that doesn't make for good drama. But yes, I love the fact he ran over to her when he saw she was barely moving, covered in blood like that. Are you okay? I get what you're saying, but we've also known this girl for a total of like maybe an hour.
Cynthia. Man, what's that noise out there?
Yeah, it's hard to care about somebody you've only known for an hour. At least 3 dates. I don't think we even went on one date. We were just like in a subway. Can I look out the window? Can I see what all those sirens were? Oh, there's an ambulance and a police car near the subway entrance. Is it Cynthia? Shit, my guy, probably, because we saw her walk down there, and then you ran into her in the quote-unquote dream.
Hurry up and get that ambulance.
That
Quit
ambulance.
yapping and move her already. Damn, she's got numbers carved into her chest. I wonder if...
Alright, well. Wait, hold on, what? As a kid, when you see your favorite character in a game, it's just like gobsmacked by the story? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be very happy about it, Hippie, I can tell you that. I can imagine you're not either. Oh, good, I get to creep on this girl again. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, I mean, no shade at Cynthia, but she was wearing not the most practical outfit for things. Hell, that other game was the Haunting Ground or Haunting Ground. That one game I was playing the other night. That is just nothing but inappropriate outfits. The main character is an 18-year-old girl who, at the start of the game, was wearing a bed sheet and then found some clothes, and the bed sheet was less revealing than the clothes. There's a scrap of red paper stuck here. Well, see, I've never played Final Fantasy X, so although the cold itself is gone, I'm sure the spirit of it is still alive. There are too many strange things happening in that town. Right after high school, when you got your first job, big oof. I'm investigating two people. One, maybe I should say just one. Or maybe I should say just one. I've just about discovered what's going on. April 8th. I need to put some stuff away. Wait. Hold on, now I actually have to look at this. Yeah, they say whether or not you're gonna have hair when you're old is based on your maternal grandfather. Oh, so he just doesn't use one sleeve of his coat? Is that what you're telling me? People say you look old. Yeah, I could see that. And my maternal grandfather died at the age of 90 something with a full head of hair. So I am not worried about going bald. I've also came to the conclusion though that if it happens, I'm just going to accept it and make peace with it and probably just shave my head. I've heard from multiple people who do shave their head that they're never going back to having hair. One guy at one of the hotels I used to work at, he was a regular. And I had this older coworker who was going bald. Well, your grandfather sounds like a piece of shit. Yeah, yeah, I googled him store. So yeah, he just uses one sleeve. Is that arm just like permanently broken? The hole's getting bigger. Enter the hole. Yeah, it's easier to crawl through now. Yeah, you just use one arm, I guess. But anyways, he was talking to an older coworker who was starting to lose his hair, and he was like, "Just shave your head. You'll never go back." His arm is fine. He just doesn't want to use it. Hey, you gotta do style, right? Otherwise, what's the point? You gotta put some flair on it. Sometimes I walk around with only one of my legs in my pants. So like the right leg will be like fully panted, belt's just like extra tight to keep it on my thigh, and the left leg's just wild and free. Writing, what does it mean? And, you know, I just do that for the style. People see me coming, like, damn. You got a cool style to him. You know what? Let's just enter the hole again. Every chance I get, I'm just gonna pop back to the apartment real quick. Save the game and then come back. Why wouldn't I? But, you know, if you're voluntarily shaving your head, I could see the appeal in it. Easier to maintain. The phone's ringing right after I left the room. Oh, alright. Oh, is that not the phone ringing? Don't have to style it. You don't have to worry about bad hair days. Who's ringing my doorbell?
Help me! Help! Let me out of here!
There's something going on in this room.
What do you mean?
I heard weird noises coming from inside there.
Help!
Hey, Richard, can you see anything from your window?
No. Everything looks pretty normal to me. The guy who lives here, what's he like anyway?
What are you guys doing outside of my door?
I know his name and face, but that's about it.
Well, I'm gonna go call the super.
Yeah, good idea.
Damn it. They can't hear me.
Alright, well, back to the hole. Back to the hole, and I'll hit the hole running. It makes sense not to live for fun, so back in the hole, that's where I climb. Man, it's 2024, everybody dresses like a hipster. What does that even mean? Sure, I don't know how to break this to you, but if you're expecting people at Trump rallies to be smart, you're just going to be disappointed. Game heard me talking shit about giant bugs earlier, so it sent some after me. Oh, it was one of the speakers. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I've been hearing the drama. I don't really like talking politics on here, but I'll go ahead and... I've been hearing the drama about, like, a quote-unquote comedian. They said at a recent one, Trump rally in Madison Square Garden, that Puerto Rico is a floating garbage island. To paraphrase. What is this stuff they've been making? The apartment gameplay loop. Okay, so... yeah, this one's called The Room. Silent Hill 4, The Room. You are stuck in your apartment, and then a hole in the wall opens. So you climb through the hole, and it takes you to, like, these different areas. And as you progress through the areas, you find holes in the walls, that take you back to your apartment. And as you progress, things in your apartment change. And the idea is you're trying to get out of your apartment. And I really like it so far. I'm really enjoying the way they're doing it. And you go a little further into the the non-apartment area, and then something else changes, and you gotta figure out how that helps you, and then you go a little further. Engine's still running in the driver's seat. The driver's door is open. Stopped while with the brake pedal engaged. There's all sorts of things scattered on the seat. Among the trash is a scrap of paper with something written on it. It's been a while since I came here to Silent Hill. Maybe I'll meet the devil this time. But whenever I come to a cool place like Silent Hill, I always get real thirsty. Jasper Guide. There's a memo pad in there too. What the fuck does that even mean? Whenever I come to a cool place, I always get really thirsty. I'm not sure what the nosy guy meant when he said his home is in the orphanage in the middle. The lake is northwest, so the opposite is southeast. Nosy guy said one other thing I don't understand. You bring the dug up key, you can't go back. Put it away somewhere before you return there. Cheers. Put Jasper's memo pad in my scrapbook.
So you came to investigate this stone too. There was another guy here before, a real nosy guy.
Yeah.
But I was the one who found the stone first. In the old days, the natives called it Nakihona.
I thought you found it first.
A ceremony for talking with their dead ancestors. And now those guys are using it too. Call it the Mother Stone.
Okay.
They're just up ahead in that weird building, operating some kind of crazy religious cult.
All right.
They used to collect orphans and did things to them.
I'm assuming not good things.
Gives you the chills, huh? This stone.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you to it, my guy. Guy has such a white settler mindset. I'm the first person to find this rock. The natives called this rock this, but I'm the first white person to find it, so we all know that's I'm the first one that counts. No, admittedly, I do keep forgetting. I do need to do that. Yeah, and they look like dogs. With really long, leech-like tongues. I hate them. I guess that's true. I don't know. The lickers, I didn't mind. Like, they looked cool. I didn't like fighting them. Damn it. Getting kind of close to death here. Okay, could I hit the fucking dog? Like, I'm actually going to die now because for some reason I'm not allowed to hit the damn dog half the time. I sure hope no other enemies even look at me. Silent Hill Smile Support Society. Wish House. That's the orphanage run by the Cold, huh? You have to fight 25 of them on professional? I would simply not do that. And yes, go back. Oh my god. So close to death. I would be like, I have many, many other things I could be doing other than that. For example, this. Anything else, almost. Resident Evil 5? Well, at least you had a friend there with you. Okay, we're just gonna vibe out for a minute while my health fills up. Resident Evil 5 still holds up really well as a very good co-op game. Let's stand up for a little bit. I'm real tired today. And I don't know why. Oh, God. Days like today are like make me want to be like, man, I wish I drank coffee. I wish I had caffeine in my life. But no, I won't do it. I'm going to stay strong. How many bullets do I have? 50. Not enough. I'm not touching that gun until I have at least 700,000 bullets. Back in the hole. Over here. Nope, that's why I put the gun away, so I can't do that. Alright, I don't want to... You know what, I just... Actually, I just saved. This is a perfect time for me to fight one of these dogs. You! Bitch! Ha, miss me, losers. I mean, I'll just go right back to the apartment after this. What? I died? That missed me. Oh, that death was fantastic. You just drop to your knees and scream. A dog leapt within 3 feet of me, completely missed me, but I guess it was enough to kill me. But what makes it hilarious is just, when you die, your character literally just drops to his knees, raises out one arm, like Shakespearean style, and just screams. Just... Ah! Yeah, this is a different way than I went last time. It's too dark to see. Well, it is a well, and it is nighttime. Fuck all these bugs. I thought it was pretty good. At the very least, it made me laugh. The upper body is missing. Was this some kind of goddess or something? Weird writing here, too. Take the portable medical kit? Yes. Kind of weird writing. Okay. Uncover some weird writing. Toluca Lake. Toluca, you big beluga. Beluga. There's a beluga in the Toluca. Made a Twitch streamer play King Kong. I played through that game. I beat. I didn't beat it, but I got to the very, very end of the game. I actually wish I did beat it, but I couldn't. I did not have enough time. Because it was like, we gotta go grocery shopping. And I was like, but I don't want to. I want to finish this game. She's like, no, we gotta go. I was like, okay, we do gotta go grocery shopping. We need food. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes you gotta have food. Sometimes you gotta eat. Rallies. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. I love how their whole commercial is, you know, you gotta eat. You might as well just eat rallies. You still just vibing there? Alright, well. Did I walk through the table? I don't think so. Oh! You know what? Yeah, maybe I did. The edging's a little weird in this. But, you know, it's an old game. I can't blame it for not having the best edging. Alright, I'm gonna sit back down now. Stood up for a little bit. I got some blood flowing. It was pumping through my veins. Okay, so the only other place I have to go is this door. Oh. Get back here, bug. Ah. Ow, my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would be high-key terrified if I hit a bug with a steel pipe and it was just like, yeah, we ain't done with this. That was just round one, motherfucker. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to die. This bug is going to murder me. Wait, what's that say? Someone carved some weird writing. Locked. The 65 movie. What 65 movie? Alright, dogs. Man, you all showed up real quick. Holy shit. Just go. I feel like I should have my gun on me for this. But I don't, so we're gonna see what happens. Yep. Back through. Go. Well, that's kind of cool. I would have an untold amount of respect for the movie if there was a character who was like, wait, we're on a different planet, but there's dinosaurs. That can only mean one thing. Dinosaurs are aliens. What would you do with 2 more points? It would be 666. Kind of weird carved. Weird writing. Wow, there's weird writing literally everywhere. Take the 6 iron. Could break very easily. Alright, well, I mean, we're probably not going to use the 6 iron then. Okay, I need to light these torches somehow. Okay, we're going back to the apartment. That is true. Okay. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm going to take the dog out. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to... actually, hold on. We're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait until I can force an ad to play, so that way I'm at least gone for part of an ad. Feed the hog. I'm not a hog, alright? God, just because I like to eat. That's so rude. Oh, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Sora's over here. Feed the hog! No, I'm not gonna do my homework. You like the entirety of the name? I mean, that's fair. Sora, I haven't had to do homework in 10 plus years. I'm not gonna start now. See, you say that, I feel like you were still just calling me a hog. TV remote. And open the windows. I haven't seen a National Lampoon movie in so long. Tank filled with oil. Well, I'm gonna need that at some point. Nothing interesting. Alright, maybe there is no lighter. Yeah, go in the hole. Made you think of Hank Hill? I'm glad. Anytime I can inspire someone to think of Hank Hill, it makes me feel like I've accomplished something that day. You're a loser, I'll tell you what. Alright, well, there are no longer any dogs over here who want to eat me. That's nice. Oh, because they're all over here. You can do the voice in the scream. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. It's like a wave of dogs. Biting me in the ass. If I could do a Hank Hill impersonation, I would be doing that constantly. Ah, perfect. Hole. Alright, good timing. Now, once I get back to the apartment, okay. Now, since I can run an ad, I'm going to make some food, take the dog to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll keep on going. Alright, I am back. Sorry, that took a little longer than I envisioned. But, dogs gotta go. You gotta take them. Intro of Resident Evil 3 have to be so loud? I didn't know it was. Why is it? Why is it so loud? Alright. Go ahead and save. I believe you. It'd be like, I believe you're being serious. I just don't have an answer for you. I don't know why the intros to some games are loud like that. Like, almost every game FromSoft makes, they flashbang you with a Bandai Namco logo, and then the launching sound of Dark Souls 3, I think it is, it might be 1, is so ungodly loud. Play it on your phone while listening to me? Hell yeah. Oh, I can walk. I thought I was just squaring up with this small child.
Hey, little boy, what are you doing here?
You're finally the third revelation. Something's gonna happen. That nosy guy that was here, he said it too. Something big is gonna happen. Finally, it's gonna happen!
Alright. I like how he just walked in out of nowhere, then walked out of nowhere. You have like 3 different emulators on your phone? Damn, son. Grave's been dug here. The bottom of the coffin are the numbers 11121. Where I came in from. Locked from the outside, I can't get it open. Well, shit. Can't read this writing. Game Boy Advance up to 3DS. That's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm opening my Capricin and my Baby Bell. Ow. I end up spearing through the damn pouch half the time. I'm sorry, that's too much. I would think my phone would explode if I tried to play a PS4 game on it. And now for my Baby Bell. Should I use your emulated PS5 to emulate old PS4 games? Honestly, though, Hippie, that's extra funny because Sony is just releasing their games on PC now. So it's just like, what's the point? Some kind of weird writing. Alright, the question is becoming, have I just hit the inevitable point in every Silent Hill game where I need to Google what to do? And I think the answer is maybe. Oh my god, no. Some kind of kid's toy. That sounds absolutely nightmarish, Hippie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
The door won't open. That nosy guy gave me something really good.
Yeah.
I could let you have it, but not for free. I'm really thirsty. I'm so thirsty.
Great news. I got some chalky milk with your name on it. Wait, should I give this guy the chocolate milk or the wine? Before day one updates and stuff? Oh god, so you're playing this glitchy, buggy ass mess of a game. The way God intended. Okay, what do you need? Chocolate milk? Take the chocolate milk. Let's put the 6 iron away in here. Alright, let's go give him the chalky milk. Oh, wait. To watch this anime, TV show, simulation video games. Hey, VR is pretty good. They're working on it. Oh shit, you're right. I forgot to shut the fridge. Gotta go back and do that. Here, go, boy. Go, boy. If it's shut, I'm gonna scream. Ah! Reboot. They need to bring that back just so they can be like, we're rebooting reboot.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Just knock that shit back.
Here, take this. There's something written on it.
You know, I feel like I've seen that just because if you scroll down to the, like the pictures of the people. They eliminate a mainframe computer and fight off viruses. Small spade with a bloody inscription. Will I take it? Yes. The blood inscribed spade. Turn on the blood, opposite where the lake and house meet, inside the hand holding onto the ground. Yeah, sure. I think I know where that's at. You're probably right, hippie. Oh, you bitches thought you were gonna get me. Cyber chase? No. Opposite where the lake and house meet, inside the hand holding onto the ground. That's it. You want to fucking go, dogs? Okay, I need to get away from the tree here. Get off me! Get off me! Why is the camera focusing on that guy over there? You just sent a picture of what people look like? Alright, I'll check it out in a minute. Beat these guys up, go back to the apartment. That's the plan anyway. Boom. Now they're dead forever. And I'm gonna go get a free heal. And then I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna come back. No, I definitely do not remember that show. The one Store sent reminds me of, like, you know, early 2000s. Terrible. Terrible CGI. Back when there were a lot of shows. They're like, yeah, we gotta have computer graphics. A lot of cartoons are like, we gotta have CG for the animation. Hand-drawn's a thing of the past. But then they looked so bad. Because it's, you know, 2002, and you're trying to make a whole show using computer graphics. Now, even at the time, I don't think it looked good. I'm not saying I particularly remember my opinion on shows like that. But I feel like even at the time, it was not a good, like, the shows weren't good looking. I mean, same. I remember seeing the shows when I was young and being like, I don't care how it looks. I remember at one point, when I was a kid, my mom was trying to talk to me about video games. Like, not in a concerning way, just like having a conversation. And she's just like, wow, the graphics on this one look really good. And I'm just like, yeah, they do look good, I think. I don't know. Do they? Like, lady, I barely know what a graphic is. Like, the graphics could look great. They could look terrible. I don't know. I'm 8. Okay, all those dogs are dead. I am going back and I'm healing again. That was a nightmare. But it's one I never have to relive now. That's why I'm going back, because I don't know if I can do it again. I don't know why, but I'm like really hungry today. I had like 50% more food than I normally do, and my body's still like, you want more? More food. Eat it. Eat it now. Store called me a hog, and my body's just like, sweet. Get your food. Eat it up. Come on, pig boy. My body's just like, well, if Store's gonna call me fat, I might as well live up to it. It was a nice sunny day when I snapped this shot in downtown Silent Hill. The air was so fresh and it felt so good. Before when I was about to make my food and you're like, feed the hog. That's when. But do I need to scroll up through the text, through the chat, to where you said feed the hog to prove it?
Woo! Jeez, look at the time. I gotta get to bed. Brush my teeth, feed the hog. Still got some homework to do. Do the laundry, wash the car. Still got those bills to pay.
So much to do. I hope we gotta teeth, feed the hog. Good scene. I've not seen National Lampoon's Christmas in a long time. Ow! Now, I've said before multiple times that I don't. Remember, if Cozy's out of town, I have literally nothing to do. So I just stream extra when she's busy. Oh, speaking of kind of that, on Wednesdays now, because of her new job, she doesn't get home till like 5:30. So my Wednesday streams are probably going to go till about 5. Yeah, no, I mean, actually, that's proof, that's more proof that when she's not around, I have nothing to do, so all I do is stream. Because of that, and on days, my nighttime streams, I'm gonna stream 5 nights a week now. That's so many. Yeah, I'll believe you this time. Can't use this here. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look up where to use the shovel. I have no idea. Hmm? Okay, I was in the right area. So on a somewhat related note to that, I keep pestering Cozy about this, and I know she's starting to get annoyed with me. I keep telling her I want us to get a couple of bikes and go on some, like, bike rides. I feel like that'd be nice, relaxing, good time. I think I've mentioned this before on here. There's there's like a path that goes, or like a side road that goes around our complex. Yeah, it sounds like a really nice time. There's plenty of bike lanes here in town. I don't think we'll be riding our bikes around a lot in town, per se. Hey, Chris, what's up? We might ride them down the street. She seems very hesitant about that. Which, to be fair, I get. We live in, like, a fairly busy area. There's, like, 2 to 3 lanes of traffic for most of it. EP just woke up. Yeah, fair. I'll sit back, relax, and I'll help wake you up with the nice pleasantness of Silent Hill 4. going to beat this ghost to death. I do not care. Schwarzenegger said, if it bleeds, we can kill it, and it is bleeding. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't kill them. Okay. Shit. Okay, well, I'm just leaving here then. Game idea? What's your idea? Ah, here we go. I've got an idea for a mechanic in a horror game that I think would work really well. But I'll wait until Store posts his game idea, and then I'll tell you guys. Rusted Bloody Key. The holder of this key will wander for an eternity. Alright, back to the apartment. Yeah, hold on. I need to turn this off. My god. Mon Dieu. Okay. Archaeologists sting evidence of the lost city. That's kind of a neat premise. I like the concept of it. You gotta figure out what the haunting is so you can, like, leave the town. I like that. A mechanic, I think, would be really cool to do in a horror game. So there are certain sound frequencies that induce anxiety, fear, and like emotions like that in people. And what they are, they're very similar to low frequency inaudible noises that tigers and other prey animals make. An ancient port city that was recently found from the 1600s. Are things from the 1600s considered ancient? It was found underwater? That's cool. I mean, it's a port I'm sorry, a port city disappeared and nobody thought to look underwater? Hey, Greg, I think there was wasn't there a town here before? You know, Jerry. Now that you mention it, yeah, there was a town here on this coast before. Greg, did the ocean always come this far up? You know, Jimmy, now that you mention it, I don't think the ocean did come this far up. It was 5,000 years oh. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Why is that so fucking funny? I know exactly why that's so fucking funny. Oh, God. Yeah, I think it was from like the 1600s, 400-ish years ago. Oh, wait, never mind. It was 5,000 years ago. I still like the concept of Greg and Jimmy just being like, yeah, I don't think the ocean came this far up. Now that you mention it, Greg. Huh, I wonder what happened to that city, Jimmy. I guess we'll never know. But I thought I needed to get that. Alright, hold on. But no, conceptually, that's a cool idea. Like electronics and stuff don't work in the city. And obviously the residents of said city would be stuck in whatever time period this takes place in. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there were records of the city. I don't know, I just conceptually think it's funny if the city just disappeared overnight and there's just two guys who are like, yeah, it should have been here. I don't understand why it's not. Yeah, some of the residents are hostile because there's like people there. Because, they've been trapped here like this for 100 years or something. No, that's a really cool concept. So anyways, the idea I had that I would like to see like implemented as a mechanic or something in a horror game. There are certain subsonic frequencies or like low frequencies that like tigers and other predators make that humans can't hear, but they'll react to. So you won't hear the tiger like make this noise if it's behind you, but you'll kind of get the sense that it's there. And they think what a lot of people, like a lot of hauntings and stuff like that people experience, like that feeling of paranoia, anxiety, like you're being watched, that's pipes and things like that in the house rattling at that same frequency or making a noise at that frequency or close to it. And then people are just like, you know, you get anxiety out of it.
What they did here.
So my concept is just you get that frequency and you put it in a video game. So that way there's just a sound constantly playing that is hardwired biologically to give you anxiety. Because, like, most of the time when I play horror games, I'm not that scared. I mean, admittedly, I don't love the idea either. I don't love playing the idea of playing a game that's going to give me constant anxiety. Falling apart and I can't even read most of the pages. Here's the part I can read. Because you think it would work? Yeah, exactly. The second sign. And God said, offer the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. Be then released from the bonds of the flesh and gain the power of heaven from the darkness and void. Bring forth gloom. And gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. And the third sign, and God said, return to the source through sin's temptation. Under the watchful eye of the demon, wander alone in the formless chaos, only then will the 4 atonements be in alignment. The Holy Scriptures in my scrapbook. Got the source placard. Placard from the forest where it shows a baby and it says source. Man, what did you do? I walk into the other room and you set yourself on fire? One 7-1-2-1.
I finally met him! The one the nosy guy talked about! The devil!
Alright. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it would work. And it would be absolutely terrifying. Because you would just be playing this game, and the whole time you'd be like, why am I so fucking anxious? Nothing is happening. Or you could only do it when, like, the enemy or the monster or whatever is near.
In a forest near Silent Hill, the burned corpse of a 30-year-old male was discovered earlier today. The police have ruled it a homicide and are investigating. The numbers 17121 were reportedly carved into the man's body. Due to the marks on the victim, the police are investigating possible links to the Walter Sullivan case 10 years ago.
Yeah, it would be... Well, actually, Chris, I have heard it's not because your nerves melt, so you can't feel anything. So, you know, that part kind of is terrible. Before your nerves melt, yes, it's awful. But once that happens, you don't feel a thing.
This is the superintendent. Are you in there?
It's still terrible, 100%.
Help me! There's something wrong with this room! Help! Let me out of here!
Is anybody home?
What's going on here?
He's gonna try to get in.
That's strange. That's the right key.
Kinda scared to click on this.
I'm sure I heard something in there. It's a second one back down.
Well, not even those, Store. There's... The ones I'm talking about, you can't actually hear. They're below, their frequency is below human hearing. So you wouldn't actually audibly hear any noise. It would just be there the whole time. Ghostbusters demon dog sound. Yeah, those would be terrible. My only reaction would just be like, the hole changed again. I think I can hear a children's voice. Back in the hole. I think if that happened to me though, Icarus, if I was gonna be steamed alive, I'd just be like, but I don't want to be a broccoli. And then they'd be like, you know what, make the steam extra hot for this guy. Okay, so as the theme here, I go to an area, make a friend. And then that friend dies and has a number carved into their chest. And at the end, I'm gonna have to use those numbers as, like, something to get out of my apartment. I don't know. Hold on, let me... They're called infrasonic. So hold on. I don't know if you will be able to find a video. Yeah, exactly, Icarus. I don't know if you'll be able to find a video of some, like, a tiger making an infrasonic noise. But if you could, like... I don't think I like those things. If you can find a video, I think that noise, like, putting that noise in a horror game would be nightmarish. Something's written. I'm sick of being watched. Lock is broken, can't open it. Alright, bunch of slugs on the ground. Oh, hey buddy.
He's gonna kill me. Walter's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Alright, I'll try to find the key. Softly written note on the ground. Lucky. Lucky! I finally escaped from the cell. I decided to take a careful look around this building. The scariest place was the first floor basement. There's a kitchen in the northeast, but the next door, the northwest, is a death chamber. Get there, you have to punch in the right numbers. I don't know the numbers, and it was too dark to even see the panel, so I didn't go in. Okay. All the doors. Okay, I'll get you out when I can. Ah, perfect. Okay, let's read this note. Thoughtfully written note. Get to the surveillance rooms in the middle of this complex. You have to use the corpse disposal chutes in the cells. However, on the first and second floors, these cells are locked. That's so the kids wouldn't discover them. You have to get to the first floor from one of the cells on the third floor. I know how to do it, but it's really a pain. Also, the lights only work on the third floor. I turn this off. Don't remember turning this on. Alright, can I turn it off? Even when I turn the power off, the screen stays on. Oh, cool. No, I can't. Got the red paper stuck in here. Lately, I've been feeling like my life is in serious danger. I've been through a lot in my life, but I've never felt this kind of pure animal fear. Probably because you got a tiger making infrasonic noises around you. In case something happens to me, I've decided to write down what I've learned for whoever you are that's living in the apartment now. I've been investigating the mass murder that took place 7 years ago in which 10 people were killed in 10 days. They were killed in a variety of ways. The one thing they had in common is that each corpse had the following numbers in order of their deaths carved into them. 01121021210312104121051210610712108212108312107412108121 08121 Ban this! Coming in with the big raid! Holy crap! What is going on, my guy? Just sounded like a fan. What is happening? Hold on, let me give a big shout out to Ban This. Everybody. What? Everybody, go follow Ban This as soon as I can. The shout out. Ban This 89. There we go. What is happening? Everybody, go follow Ban. He is a cool guy, cool streamer, does cool things like raid me. He does other cool stuff too, but that's a cool thing he does. So what's happening? Welcome, Raiders. What's going on? What are you guys up to? Name of their killer was carved in as well. His name was Walter Sullivan, April 4th. Like moan and complain, I feel that deep in my soul. That's 90% of what I do here. For those of you not in the know, my name is Mortician of Faith. You can call me Mort, you can call me Dakota, because Dakota is my actual legal God-given name. Mort is just short for Mortician. They probably are. I'll remember them later when I need them. But thank you, Icarus. I'm a variety streamer, so I do all kinds of crap here. You never know what you're going to find me doing, what you're going to find me playing. Right now, we're playing Silent Hill 4. I have played Silent Hill Origins, 2, 3, and now 4. I couldn't get 1 to work, so I didn't play 1. I will in the future, I just haven't yet. But yeah, welcome in, sit back, relax, enjoy the horror. Yeah, please don't call me Mort. But what were you guys doing? Origins is probably your least favorite. Honestly, I kind of feel that after playing all of these. I liked Origins. I thought it was fun. Especially because that's the first Silent Hill game I've ever played. I've never played a Silent Hill game up until that point. You finished the 2 remake? Ow, these assholes again. I've heard the remake is really good. Like, I'm gonna play it at some point in time, but I wanted to play the originals first. You can confirm it is? Alright. See, a recommendation from somebody I know is worth 10,000 positive internet recommendations. That just means I definitely do have to play it at some point in the future then. The original but longer? I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed 2 a lot. My main complaints with it were... Well, and this is my complaint with a lot of the Silent... I hate fixed camera angles in games. And I understand why they're there in games like this. I get it. Toss me like a fucking ragdoll. But I hate them. Yeah, no, I saw some gameplay of it, and it looks fantastic. I will say, one thing I liked about Origins, on that note, is you could beat everything to death with your fists. I hardly used a weapon for that whole game. Because I was just like, I'm gonna punch everything. And it worked. Did it take a little longer? Yeah. But they felt the fury of my fists. Honestly, yes. I did kind of lose my shit when I found a fucking TV. Alright. Door won't open. Alright, well, we're not going that way. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Wandering around the area... I think it's because you know what they are. I think if you, like, just heard them while you were out and about, they would be markedly more scary. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. It was very frustrating playing that game, and you have to wander across huge areas. Okay, it is stairs. Because of the angle, I could barely tell it was stairs. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. They were fun for the most part. I will say, I don't really think any of them are that scary. Like, conceptually, yes, the whole... They're birthing a god of pain and torment. Oh, that's a scary concept. But from a gameplay perspective, I don't think they're that scary. But that could also be because I'm 30 years old and these games are half that. So, it's a key. Take the key? Yes. Got the water prison exit key. Very, very creepy. I mean, atmospherically, they're very good. But I just wasn't, like, really scared for the most part. Now, that said, if I was 12 years old when the games came out and I was playing them, I probably would have been scared. But, you know, now at 30, going on 32 actually, playing a game that is half that age doesn't hold up the best. At least in terms of, like, scariness. It still plays. They still play fantastically. Can't open. I can't open it very wide. Oh, very wide. I thought you just couldn't open it. I can't open it because it's very wide. But yeah, and I'm very glad I played the games at the very least to be like I played all the Silent Hill games. I do get it. I understand why people really like these. They get progressively worse after 4. Well, I guess the good news is I won't really have to experience that too much. At least for a little while. Because after I beat this one, I was playing them for Halloween, for October. And now we're done with October. So, well, I mean, almost. Yeah, I'll keep the key on me. So once I finish this one, we're going to move on from Silent Hill until, I don't know, some point in the future where I decide to play the other ones. Because I don't care if they're bad, I still want to play them. I would actually kind of prefer to play some bad ones. Because that's one thing I miss about PS2 era is some, and I know you can find them today, but PS2 had some dog shit games. Like, I remember being excited as hell. The only one you haven't played is this and Downpour. This one I really like, actually. This one might be my favorite out of all the ones I played. We'll have to see as this game progresses how I feel about it. So far, in order for how much I like them, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 4 Origins. So far. Now 4 could pull ahead. Or it could, like, fall behind. But I'm really liking this one so far. Yeah, 3 was just a really fun experience for me. I will admit, I did not beat it, because I got to the final boss with not a lot of ammo and 0 heals. I was at full health going into the fight, but I don't have enough ammo to kill it, and I can only get hit like 3 times before I'm just dead. But unfortunately, that's just how it goes sometimes, right? I did try. I tried a lot to beat it. But I still really enjoyed the journey just getting there. Can I climb this ladder? Okay. Yeah, no, 3 was a lot of fun. I did really enjoy 2. And I've had to do it a little bit on all of these games. I've had to look some stuff up occasionally just to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Because it can be very confusing sometimes. And as much as I liked 2, I did have to look up stuff. Not a lot, but more than I did in 3. Alright, well those are taken care of. Yeah, no, the puzzles are, like, legit challenging. And not even just the puzzles, like... Ah, cool, we got giant slug-like things on the walls. That's nice. The remake had some pretty nasty puzzles. I'm not surprised by that. But just, like... So, for an example, too, when I picked up the 6-pack of juice, I was like, what in the actual fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, at that point, I legit got... Bottles are filled with black powder. I was just, like, stuck because I didn't know... I at no point in time had the thought of, oh, I take the juice and I drop it in the trash compactor and that knocks the trash down. It's a diary. Because I wouldn't think a 6-pack of juice is heavy. Like, I picked up a stick. Yeah, the coin puzzle, I had to look up the answer to that one. But I picked up a board or something, I was like, oh, I can use the board to, like, poke the trash down. Not eat some juice on top of it. Been watching the surveillance room peephole the whole time, and sometimes he's there. I can tell because I see a shadow move or I hear his footsteps. I don't know, I just feel like some of the solutions they have for some of the things, or the way they expect you to use some of the items, is really, like, odd. But I still really enjoyed the game. Lock is broken, I can't... All that and I can't even open the door. But yeah, 3, I just felt had a really good flow to it. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Origins, I admittedly did have to look a bunch of stuff up. But that was also, like... I feel like you kind of got to be in the mindset to play a game like this. Or you got to, like, prep for it a little bit. Especially older games. Like, you know, you go to play a new game. And, like, the remake, it kind of... You know, it's contemporary. It holds up with modern games. An old game like this, you gotta be like, okay, so this is how things work. The camera, there isn't a camera you can control. I don't know what you things are, and I don't like it. But yeah, like older games, you know, you gotta get in the mindset of them. And I will admit, with Origins, I wasn't really in the mindset for the start of it. But I still, even once I got used to it, I had to look up a lot of things. I'm in trouble. I stood in front of the surveillance room and yelled as loud as I could, but nobody came out. Diary. That's 10 for Final Fantasy X for you right now. There's no camera controls. It takes a minute to get used to that. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll say it till my dying day. One of the best things that modern gaming has done is killed fixed camera angles for the most part. We had beef stew yesterday in the cafeteria. I heard there's a death chamber behind the kitchen and they take meat straight from the dead people and cook it. That really scared me. I don't know why you would face away from that thing. Henry, you fucking idiot. No, I'm not gonna jump in the hole yet. Is that marked on my map, though? Okay, cool. I know where the hole's at. Alright, well, that's an enemy that we have to deal with now. I don't like them. You think you're gonna stand in my way from getting some pistol bullets, you weird wall thing? Okay, well, you know what? You're not guarding anything besides a sink that I don't care about. Henry, for the love of God, stop looking away from this thing. It's like you want to get hit. He sees one slug on the wall, and he's like, clearly that's the biggest threat. Not this two-headed, legless, walk on its arms, pointing at me from down the hall, freak show here. The slug on the wall. Something written on the paper. No, it will look like I'm sleeping. Huh? Those footsteps? I wonder if they saw me. They can. I still feel like the giant arm, like the giant no-legged, walks on its arms creature charging at me is the bigger threat. Yeah. This thing, this dead body that is not very intimidating, or the slug slowly crawling. I knocked you down once, you stay down, bug. Not you, Icarus, the bug that was attacking me. That'd be so fucked up. If I was talking to you. There's a handle here. Turn it? Hell yeah, turn that handle. Crank that. What time is it? Yeah, I did. Door won't open. It seems like it's locked from the inside. Alright. Well, good for it. That's okay. There's a hole I can jump in. So I'm gonna go jump in a hole. This is actually one of the worst camera angles just ever. Oh, there's two holes I can jump in. Well, found this one first, so let's go with it. Oh, I get it. I have to go to the first floor from the third floor. And that's what we just did. Okay, but I could walk through... I could... Hmm? Locked? Alright. I'll get you out of there, buddy.
Get me out. Get me the hell out of here.
I think a couple of them might. I got the golf clubs, and it specifically... I got 2 golf clubs, and it specifically says it looks like they'll break easily. So I haven't been using them. I have stuck with the steel pipe the whole time because, you know, you can't beat perfect. And I'll be damned if that don't describe the steel pipe. Go ahead and get some health out of this, though. The A5 Wagyu. Honestly, accurate, though. Like, if I can't beat it to death with a steel pipe, what's even the point? The only weapon I need. Well, see, I haven't played 1 yet, so I can't attest to that one. I will play 1 at some point. I'll play 1 and then I'll play all the others. I think the gameplay loop, I mentioned this earlier before you guys all showed up, but the gameplay loop in this one of like going out, doing some stuff, coming back to the apartment, going out, doing some stuff, I really like the gameplay loop in this one. For some reason, it just hits like perfectly for me. Down the ladder. Anything is different down here? Yeah, because I hear a lot of water. That's probably a good sign. Okay, I mean, that's why we got power. Ahaha. Generator's running. Is your generator running? Transformer is working. Then you better go catch it. The pipe, but it can down an enemy in 1 smack. Oh, I do like that. I'm not gonna lie, when I played 2, I did really enjoy finding Pyramid Sword, or Pyramid Head Sword, and using that. It was very satisfying to just see, like, a nurse shuffling at me, and just, like, square up. It got me really hyped when I found the mace in 3, but the mace in 3 is terrible. The sword in 2, fantastic weapon. You just know, if you just know what the timing of the swing is, 10 out of 10. Now, if you fuck up the timing, honestly accurate though. It only weighs like 1,000 pounds or something like that. And you can just swing it semi-casually. Okay, I think I jumped down the wrong hole on the 3rd floor. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh wait, I went up one too high. Yeah, I 100% believe that. Because even if you made it like, I don't know, the handles aluminum or carbon fiber or something light but strong, like the blade alone is gonna weigh, yeah, it's just a huge slab of iron. It's gonna weigh like close, damn near close to a ton or something, I imagine. But yeah, that would not surprise me at all. Yeah, the hilt would absolutely weigh double the... Hold on, can I... Okay, no. Because, yeah, it's just a huge hunk of iron that's gotta, like, hold up another huge hunk of iron.
Kill me!
Titanium, you can maybe believe it more. Yeah, well, it's gotta be something other than iron. There ain't no way. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Go down that ladder. Is there anything over here at the edge? No. Like, that weapon would actually be not intimidating to, like, go up against. Just because it's so heavy that the person wouldn't be able to swing it. I'm not scared of this person at all. Why? Well, their sword weighs 5 tons, and they can't move it. And, yeah. Pretty sure I already jumped in this one, though. Graffiti still looks like a kid's writing. I'm being watched from the middle room. Okay. It is time for the Google. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess there's a hole up there I missed. Well, yeah, making it hollow would help, but then wouldn't it break couldn't it break, like, very easily? Like, I guess you could make it mostly hollow, except for the bladed part. Except for, like, a third of the way, like, towards the edge. Oh, I never went in any of these rooms. That's fair. They have the power of God and anime on their side. And literal magic. Alright, well, we never jumped down this hole, so try this one. With God and anime on their side, anything is possible. Ah, here we go. Real-life billionaires are richer than fictional ones? You got a long arm? Alright, good hit. Let me show you what I got. Oh, I'm laying this pipe. I will say this. Regardless of the quality of the Silent Hill game, I have thought the creature designs have been top-notch across the series. Like with Origins... Okay, I know where I'm at. Like in Origins, though, I don't know what they're called, but the giant ones that are like flipped over on the main character's feelings. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The giant ones that are like flipped over so their legs are like in front of them. They have like a human body bent over backwards and their legs are in front of them and they have like no hands or feet. Those, for some reason, that's like an S tier design, in my opinion. Yeah, very Japanese. There's a document here. But like, something about it, I'm viscerally just like, yes, that is how you make a horror creature based on, like, human anatomy. This place continues to deteriorate. The doors to a number of cells no longer open. As a result, the kids inside can no longer go outside. But the less they know about that, the better. I can't open the doors from this room, and I can watch them get more and more emaciated each day. With no food and never showering themselves, they turn into smelly little gray lumps in there. Following the suggestion of an engineer, we've disposed of the corpses by digging a hole below the cells. Since each floor of this building can be rotated independently, we can dispose of the bodies without the others noticing, by aligning each cell with a body in it vertically. Yes, Chief, I bet you're just dying to see the interrogation room behind the kitchen. I understand your feelings, but have you noticed? There are 3 rooms with bloody beds. One is on the first floor, one is on the second floor, one is on the third. Line those 3 rooms up, then it's bingo. Alright, so I can do that. Are these, like, indicated in any way on the map? No. Go up. Oh yeah, no, the faceless nurses. Like, even before I played Silent Hill, I knew about the faceless nurses. Honestly, if you want another game, or another couple of, like, PS2 survival horror games that do body horror really well, the Obscure games, Obscure 1 and Obscure 2, The Aftermath, both do body horror fantastically. To keep a close eye on the kids, it is important to keep the cells well lit. The lights on the 3rd floor were originally bought as searchlights. As a precaution against the blackout, they were set up to run on a private generator. There's a hydroelectric generator in the basement. To light up the 1st and 2nd floors, use the corpse disposal chutes. Since each floor of this building can be rotated, you can light up any of the cells by matching up the holes. Repeating this periodically in an effective way to keep the kids fearful and well behaved. Yes, Chief, if you turn the handle in the middle of the room, you can easily rotate the cells. You can't rotate the 1st floor, so align the 2nd and 3rd floors. 1st floor cell that has the blood-stained bed. By the way, if you use the peephole in this room, you can easily make sure you're doing it right. Give it a try. Also, please don't forget to open the sluice gates on the roof. Much appreciated, Chief. Called Kuan? I feel like I played that. Hold on. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I should. I might look at that. Okay, that one's the bloody mattress. There's a handle here. Turn left. Okay, so... Okay, it's the one with the hole. That's the one I need to line up. I can't rotate that one. Wait, right? No, because that hole just led to the, Okay, I gotta leave this room. I gotta see which one has the bloody bed. Go up. Some kind of memo. Secret number for getting through the door on the back of the kitchen is this month is 0302. Thank you for your cooperation. That's my apartment number. Okay. So we gotta figure out which bed on the 1st floor is the... Which room has the bloody bed on the 1st floor. And then we'll... figure out where to line these up at. What the fuck was that? I don't know what made that noise, and I don't want to know.
Get me out. Get me the hell out.
Alright, that's blood on the floor. Don't care about blood on the floor. I need blood on the bed. If I can't get in it, I'm going to assume it's that one. Okay. So I'm going to assume it's
He's gonna kill me.
this one, which we're going to call 4 o'clock. So I need to line all of them up at the 4 o'clock. What time is it? Oh! I don't think I got time today. We're gonna go save before I do anything else. Here I got some stuff to drop off in this chest. Nope, I don't. I lied. Let my health fill all the way up before I before I save. Alright. And I am going to drop you guys off somewhere, so don't go anywhere yet. But I'm going to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. No, thank you, man, for the raid. I'll be back tomorrow. 10:30, 11 o'clock till about 2 again. We're going to keep playing Silent Hill 4. And again, big thanks to BanThis89 for the raid. If you guys don't, go follow him. You should. Cool guy, cool streamer, does cool things. See where I can drop you guys off. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Silent Hill 4. Wednesday, we're going to be playing Amnesia: The Bunker. And then... No. I mean, if you want to, sure. But no, go follow Ban. Amnesia: The Bunker on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, we're going to finish up a Plague Tale and then roll right into The Last Faith. Alright, let's see who we got who is live. Who is playing what? Tell you what. Somebody's playing Darkest Dungeon. Why not? Darkest Dungeon's a fun game, so we'll drop you guys off over there. Have a great night, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Go follow Ban This.
Let's double up his blight there. Yeah,